to transform your life, if you want to really take everything to the next level, you need to work consciously with your sexual energy and learn to channel that into all aspects of your life. Sexual energy is so powerful. It's the most powerful force we have available to us, and we can tap into it anytime, 24/7. We always have this force that we can work with. And for most people, it's very unconscious and it's mostly dormant within them. But once you strengthen your relationship with this sexual energy and you start to channel it into every aspect of your life, you become a superhuman, and you'll see amazing changes take place in your life. And this is something that many masters of the past have talked about. A lot of ancient yogis, tantrikas, the Taoist masters, they talk about the enormous power and potential of sexual energy and how you can use it to evolve yourself, to step into higher consciousness, states of higher awareness, and really empower yourself and balance your life, improve your relationships with yourself and with others, and really step into your highest flow on earth. Sexual energy is so powerful. And even more modern people you'll find talking about these concepts as well. People like Nikola Tesla, Napoleon Hill, they understood the power of sexual energy, and they used this to help them with their amazing contributions they made to the world. Even a lot of athletes will not ejaculate before performances. People like Muhammad Ali, where they would go weeks without sex and ejaculating so that they would not disperse themselves of this powerful energy so that they could perform at their highest levels. So most men do not have a conscious relationship with their sexual energy. And they have never experienced what it's like to have an abundance of this energy and to have it really built up within them, because most men cannot go, even a day or a few days without ejaculating. And that's how powerful this energy is. It's like as soon as it starts to build up, you feel it, and it's rising and it wants to move, but most men unconsciously, they can't handle that tension. They can't handle that enormous expansive energy, and they just find an outlet for it. They find a way to disperse it just as soon as it builds up. But once you train yourself and you're able to move this energy within you, to disperse it internally without losing that energy. So you recycle it within your body, you move it through your energy channels, and you can consciously exchange it with your partners during sex. And this energy just builds and it builds up. And then you have this incredible energy. You have this radiant sexual energy, and you can do so much with it. You can accomplish so much. Sexual energy is it's like nuclear power. It just amplifies everything by so much. So anything you're doing in your life, when you start cultivating sexual energy and putting it into that, you will just see it amplify tremendously. I made incredible changes in my life when I started working with sexual energy. I used to be like most men. I looked at porn all the time. I used to drink alcohol and take substances. I just was not going anywhere with my life. I was really broke all the time. I had no money. I couldn't do the things I wanted to do. And then I learned how to work with my sexual energy. I stopped ejaculating all the time. I started to build my energy up, and I got clear about what I wanted in my life. I started working towards that. And at the same time, I was building up my sexual energy and doing all these powerful, energetic practices. And then pretty soon I started to manifest the things that I wanted. All these things started coming into my life. And now I'm traveling the world. I'm at this incredible villa in Bali right now. I'm self-sustained. I am self-employed. I don't have to do anything I don't want to do. I'm very grateful for this life that I've created for myself. And anyone can do this. Anyone can do this. You just need to step into your power, take control of your life. When you can take control of your sexual energy and your sexual impulses, you can do absolutely anything, and you can manifest anything. Because that is really, I think, the biggest challenge that most humans face is this issue of our sexual impulses. And so many people make their life decision based on this. Maybe they marry someone who they're not necessarily really that harmonious relationship with, but they're satisfying their sexual needs, and so they suffer so much in all other areas of their life just so they can get laid. and things like this. So many people, they do not have a conscious relationship with their sexual energy. They do not know how to fulfill themselves, first of all, because nothing external can fulfill you. You must fulfill yourself from within. So when you learn to balance yourself, when you learn to balance your sexual energy and really fill yourself up with the endless life force that we're surrounded by, then you're way ahead of the game, and life flows very smoothly and becomes an amazing adventure. So if you're new to this and you're trying to start building your sexual energy, trying to practice semen retention, at least regulating your ejaculation, you obviously have to make some changes in your life to be able to handle this immense energy. And what I found was that keeping myself very busy with creative projects is very helpful, because you want to do things that are challenging you. You know, if you're just living comfortably, just sitting around watching TV, hanging out with friends, and just, you know, not really stimulating your mind, not really stimulating your creativity, you're just going to fall back in your old habits. But when you start to change yourself, start growing, start challenging yourself, learn something new, get better at the things that you're already doing, you know, find things that excite you and motivate you. It makes it so much easier to not fall back into old patterns, to not be controlled by lower impulses, because you're living a purposeful life. You're growing, you're learning, you're putting your energy into creative work, and it's so powerful and it's so fulfilling. And some other things that are very helpful, of course, are learning methods to move the sexual energy throughout your body and work with it very directly. You know, methods like Qigong, sort of meditative methods, and yoga and tantric practices to help you breathe with the sexual energy and keep it flowing throughout your body. You want to keep your energy in a fluid state, because when it starts to get blocked, when it becomes stagnant, that's when you have problems. That's when you feel stuck in your life, or you feel angry, you feel negative emotions. So you need to keep things moving. So any sort of energetic movement practice is very helpful for this. So I hope that this has helped you in some way. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel, like this video, and leave a comment below. Have a great day, my friends.